Happy Friday. Hope you all have had a good week. Wanted to go live today with my 5 on Friday, and hopefully something I say will be an encouragement to you. So anyways, it is a beautiful spring day here. Happy May, by the way. Sky is blue, clear, really no clouds in the sky. It did rain last night. It was cool yesterday. It's going to be in the 60s today. But my pink tulips have bloomed. Don't look at all the weeds. We're going to have yard cleanup hopefully next week, but the pink ones have bloomed. Aren't those beautiful? So anyways, getting ready to plant hopefully after Mother's Day next week. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. And like I said, hopefully the yard guy can come next week and clean all this mess up. So anyways, that is that. Moving on to, it's awful sunny out here. I hope you guys can see me. Moving on to Penny. Moving on to unfortunately it's day 574. Hostages are still in Gaza. Yesterday, or actually it's going to be Israeli Independence Day. I think it was yesterday actually. 77 years. But of course you can't really celebrate when 59 people are still stuck in Gaza. So anyways, Rachel Goldberg-Polin, she gave a speech yesterday and it was amazing. Her words are so powerful. Everything, especially after everything she's gone through, losing Hersh, her son, her only son, that she can still go out and speak about this and try to make a difference and try to get the rest of the hostages back. It's amazing. But she did talk about when Hersh was in captivity, how he was able to boost everybody up by telling him, it came actually from a book by Victor Frankel, I think it was, a saying from Victor Frankel, Man's Search for Meaning. And he would tell the hostages down there that, what is your why? And how are you going to do it? And I just thought that was amazing. Basically, it's, when you have a why, you can figure out the how. And that's how he tried to survive while he was there and tried to get the other people to survive as well. And I think that's just so powerful. So what is your why? Think about that. And, keep saying a prayer that somehow we can get the rest of them back as soon as possible. Because, if they release the hostages and send them home, this is over. We're done. The war's over. We can move on. The people in Gaza can have a life. So anyways, please keep praying. And then on top of that, they had some horrible fires there the other day. I think they're actually still going on, but I think they were able to contain some of them. So horrible, just crazy. So just keep praying, please. It's all we can really do from here. And hopefully somebody over there is going to listen and actually do something this time. So anyways, number 2 is my mom. I have gratitude. She got the Medicaid reinstated, thank God. Unfortunately I had to pay to get it done, but it was worth it. So hopefully we're good for the rest of the year. And she also got an approval, from Medicare for hospice services that weren't paid for back in May, I think it was. I can't remember what month. But anyways, they've been paid. So gratitude for that. We had a good visit this week. I played ukulele for her. I think I told you guys I got a ukulele for my birthday, and I've been teaching myself to play again. I played the guitar, so it's not that hard, but I played You Are My Sunshine, and I did Mondays with Mom with that, and she really liked it, so check that out. So I think now Mondays with Mom is going to include a song, so I'm working on a song for next week, so that was good. And so she's plateaued again, so, hopefully we can just keep hospice. That's all I worry about. It's what I worry about now. So say a prayer for that. And then I wanted to show you guys, I gotta go back in really quick. My organizing is going well. I wanted to show you what I accomplished this week. Let me turn you guys around, actually. Let me turn on the light here. So anyways, the desk is still completely clear. Sorry about Zoe, but I got into the bottom of it, and as you can see, everything is where it's supposed to be now, and everything is off the floor right here, and I got into this drawer, which it is empty. But anyway, so I did make progress this week. Hopefully I'm going to work on that area right there, and then next week, this is the big project right here. So hopefully I will show you next week. It will be so much better than that. And to prove, don't look at that part, still a work in progress, but all that's going out, trash. So anyways, I'm happy about that. So that's good progress. So anyways, and then let's see, number 4, Etsy. Unfortunately, things are still slow, and I mean, you know, a few sales here or there, but nothing great. You know, I'm even more worried right now with the tariff situation, although, I mean, I am an American person. I mean, I'm making my products here in America, so hopefully that's not going to affect anybody from buying, but from me anyways, but it might make it hard for me to get supplies. So anyways, working on an order for a half birthday order for someone for this week, a couple hats, but the sad part is in May I didn't bring in, it was less than $400 in sales. That's so horrible, so awful. But anyway, still continuing to look for a job. I joined Flex Jobs for 2 weeks and getting nothing good there either. So I don't know. Once again, still looking for something to do. In the meantime, if you know something, please let me know. I did do I didn't do a coloring video this week because I'm still working on finishing that page with the flowers, but I did post a finished page in Small Victory. Check that out. And I did 2 reels of digital watercolors this week. So check those out. I did a little process video for those. And I'm also working on an artist. I don't know if you guys remember this or not if you're a crafter, but there were things called artist trading cards, ATCs. And so I'm working on something like that for the counting of the Omer. So stay tuned for that. And speaking of the Omer, it's day 19. Actually, we're going into day 20. And this week was Teferet, which was harmony and compassion. So anyways, still doing that. And also wanted to keep some people in prayer. Of course, Josh, I haven't heard from him. I'm getting worried again. I hope he's okay. And my friends Julie, Babette, and Pat all are having shoulder issues and broken arms, things like that. So healing, of course, more healing for Carissa and Rada, Teresa's mom, Clarice, and Susie and Tom from the church. And then I just wanted to end, of course, with another prayer from Maria Shriver, the Sunday paper. Dear God, help us walk this earth as if it is holy ground. Help us use our voices, our hands, and our hearts to lift up one another and lead with kindness and love. Amen. And of course, another quote of the day is, never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed individuals can change the world. In fact, it's the only thing that ever has. And that was from someone by Margaret Mead. So anyways, I hope something I said was an encouragement to you. I hope you guys have a good weekend, and Shabbat Shalom.